Hi guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video. Hopefully this video will be a bit better than the last. So I'm teaching myself microcontroller programming using this curriculum done by a company called Matrix, which is my company. And so far, not my company, I work for them now. And my employer, I meant to say. And yeah, I mean, at the moment it's going terribly. Like, the last lesson was terrible. And so I had to try and make a switch that counted sheep. And it didn't go well. So let's see how we get on with this one. We're moving on to a different topic, it looks like. Oh, I thought it was keypads, but it's not. So what it is, they basically give you tasks, and the task or the section I'm on now for programming tasks is programming LCDs. So we have an LCD here, and I guess I'm going to program it, which I have already done in a previous lesson. So now I guess this is a assignment to do it, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so task 1, write a program that displays the text hello world in the center of the bottom line of the LCD. Again, with these, like, they basically explained to us or showed us, you know, at some point in the curriculum. I don't even remember. Let's try and find it. Control F, LCD, and let's go up there. Was it this one? Yeah. So here they gave us an example of how to write to an LCD. So, you know, I can't remember it, so I'm just going to copy this, and it feels a bit pointless this, but let's just do it quickly anyway. So component macro apparently we're going to use. So component macro, I never would have remembered that. And then we're going to do LCD start. So I guess we're initializing 2D panel, 3D panel. I don't know what these are. Component, built-in component. Okay. Don't really know what I'm looking at here. I guess I'm not for a panel. Not a panel, is it? Component FCD? I don't know. So let's read the instructions again. Drag a calculation, blah blah. Component macro in the loop. Double click on the component macro and find cursor under the LCD macros. Oh, macros? No. Again, no idea. Thanks for the guidance. This is so frustrating, man. Alright, let's go back up to here. So, to display text on the LCD. So again, this is part of the curriculum top at the beginning. We do like some example programs and then they give us tasks. So I believe we want to find to display text in LCD, simply type it in. Add another component macro to the flowchart. Open a macro dialog. Select the LCD macro and called print string. So I think I know what's going on here, and this is a bit weird. But I think even though all I want to do right now is just program this screen, I think I need to set up my simulation environment. If I open a 2D panel, because I don't have components, then I can't use the relevant component macro, which I find that a bit weird, but okay. So I then need to go to component libraries, displays, I think. LCD, I don't know. Generic? 20 by 4? I don't know. Let's figure out what did they ask us to do. LCD generic. So displays, LCD generic, is it 20 by 4? Again, I don't know. Does it tell me? Select the LCD generic configurable. Okay. So displays LCD generic configurable, and I think I've got to drag that onto here. And then now that, so even though this is a simulation, it's still necessary, I think. That's what I've seen from, like, and I'm only guessing now because I've looked at my colleague. So now, okay, now I open component macro and it's got LCD generic, and now it's giving me all the commands. Okay, there we go. So I click start command, and then I guess what's the next one, is like set cursor or something. Print string. Oops. I've got a start command. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just give me. Oh, for goodness sakes, this is going bad. All right. What are we doing? So I've got a start command. All right, just see what I'm doing. Got a start command, and then I wanted a print string one. So LC generic print string, and then I believe I just got to write like hello world like this. Yes, I think that's worked. That one's delete that. Okay. So I think I've set up my screen now. So I'm doing this inside the while loop. I guess I'll do it outside the while loop. All right, what's next? So write a program that displays hello world in the center of the bottom line of the LCD. So I think I've got to like set cursor or something. Again. Ooh, so cursor, there we go. So I've got cursor. I keep double clicking it and it keeps doing weird things. And okay. I've got a cursor macro. Is this my cursor macro? This is my cursor macro. Right, okay. So what do I do now? Okay, now I set a value, don't I? So I think, if I'm not mistaken, that it's like 4 or 5 rows. It did say it in the PDF somewhere, but see if we can get to it. If I type in cursor, it should come up. Cursor loops, Flowcode examples. Move the cursor. Okay. So the third select cursors. It's 4 by 20, yeah. So it's a 4 by 20 that I have. So I now set my cursor to. I set my Y to 4. And then how do I determine what the middle is? Oh, 4 by 20. So I set my. It depends on how many characters I have. So it's probably about 6. That seems about right. Okay. So I've got set my cursor there. I think this will work. Let's run it in simulation first. Debug, run. Hello world, hello world. Okay. Because I'm not clearing it or something? I'm not sure here. Is it? I guess I'm just constantly printing hello world, and do I need to clear it or something? Clear. Add that. Where do I add the clear? Start print string cursor print. So what do I want to do? I want to do that. So I'm not sure why it's running like that. Hello world. Okay. So I'm in the middle of the screen here on my simulation, but I'm not 4 down. Why not? So set cursor. That's 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then why is the 4 not kicking in? Yeah, I don't know. Rows, 4 rows. Yep. 20 columns. All right, let's try download it to the real device. I'm on port B. I don't know if that's correct. Again, I mean, in case you shouldn't be surprised right now, but I just don't know anything. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what I don't know, and I'm being given these programming tasks, and I'm like, what the hell? So what page was I on? 76 or something, right? Making decisions, done that, there. To write a program that displays the text "Hello World" in the center line of the LCD. Okay. Oh, alright. So the simulation's bugged. Forget that. But look at that. That's done it. Is that centered? Maybe not. Let's give it a 4-4. So give it let's move it to the left by 2. Download that. Yeah, that's a mission success. So that was, I guess, like just a revision of the last LCD, but it's nice to get a program working. You know, the last program I wrote was absolutely rubbish. So I'll end this video here because this is just, you can hear it in my voice, it's painful. But so the next video, I'm sure it's going to be even more fun. The grind never stops. All right, cool. So that is cool. I'm happy with that. Hello world. Nice one. If I reset the microcontroller, it's staying. I guess there's like a delay. If I pull the power out, there you go, gone. Plug it back in. Hello world. Oh, interesting. What happened there? What happened there? I took the power out and it's kind of doubled up. So I do have a clear when I start. Maybe I just want like, maybe I want a clear at the beginning of each loop. Let's try that. That was weird. Again, it's all these intricacies that I would like to understand. I want to understand, you know, how LCDs or how screens work. I'm not really interested in flow code. I'm not interested in flowcharts. I'm interested in this hardware. How does it work? Why did that happen? That's what I want to know. You can tell me why that happened. So I've moved the clear now, so it's part of the while loop. So each while loop iteration should be clearing and then writing hello world. So put the power out, put the power back in. Hello world. Hit reset a few times. I think you can see there it's flashing. I think that's from where it's clearing. So I'm just, to get rid of that, I'm just going to add a delay, I think. Add a delay of 100 milliseconds from power to target. Alright. So that hopefully becomes a bit brighter. And it looks like the hello is solid, whilst the R, L, and D, the last 3 letters of world, are flashing. Which I guess is from where I was clearing it. So these should be more solid now, I think. Yeah, man. There we go. Yeah. Yep, definitely more solid. So if I take, what's interesting here is look at what's happening to my bottom LEDs. They're going wild. Now I don't know why. Again, I've got some switches here. That one says LCD. I can turn the LCD off. I don't know why. I don't know why they're flashing. Alright, anyways. Video's going too long again. Thanks for watching, guys. Hello world. 13 minutes. I apologize. Nice one. See you in the next one.